So I'm sure a lot of you have like a lot of friends and family members and peers and coworkers who you enjoy spending time with and enjoy getting to know and all that good stuff. But I feel that there's like a lot of people who have a lot of toxic people within their lives, either friends, family members, coworkers, peers, co-students, whatever, what have you. Listen, guys, if you have toxic people in the life, it's very, very important that you get them out of your life. So, who are toxic people, or what are toxic people? Stuff. So, toxic people are people who never let things go. If there's someone in your life who, you might have made a mistake towards, or you might have, messed up or did something wrong, and you're like, hey man, I'm sorry I did that, or hey, I'm sorry, that happened, like I messed up, like I get that. Can you please forgive me? Like, let's move on and all this stuff like that. If they're not willing to forgive you, they are toxic people. Listen, if you guys have some kind of beef with someone and you have a problem with someone, in order to truly live a life of happiness, you got to be able to forgive and forget. Plain and simple. If you are living your life with a grudge, trust me, it's going to affect you internally and in turn physically and all this other stuff, and you're just going to project it out to the world, and it's going to be very, very, very negative, and then you're going to turn into a toxic person. Listen, forgive and forget. It's a huge thing in life. If you have a grudge towards someone, or you have something that you need to get off your chest, or you need to apologize to someone, or you need to be like, hey man, I forgive you, do it now. I'm telling you, you will feel so fulfilled in your life, and it's just going to be a great thing for you. Another thing that toxic people do, toxic people intimidate you. I'm talking about people who truly put themselves in a position to make you feel uncomfortable and basically peer pressure you to act as they want you to, or speak as they want you to, or anything like that. Anybody who is putting you in a position where you feel uncomfortable, that's a toxic person. You need to get them out of your life. There's no reason why you should be with people who you feel uncomfortable to be around, or be yourself, or speak the truth, or speak your opinion without being criticized in any kind of way, shape, or form. Another version of toxic people are people who play the victim. Wow, dude, these are the hardest ones to keep track of, because sometimes people truly are at a state where they are the victim in reality. But some people, the toxic people who truly aren't the victim, who play the victim, wow, you have to make sure you watch out for these people. These types of people a situation will come up, and it'll, some kind of problem, and you're gonna try to figure out with this person or whatever, and they're gonna sit back and be like, oh well, I didn't know, it's my fault, and like gosh, like why are you being like this, and like, oh my gosh, like you're so mean. Anybody who kind of projects some kind of negative light that you aren't truly conveying, anybody who points a finger at you, in reality, they might be the problem, or in reality something else might be a problem that's completely away from the situation. Anybody who's pointing finger at you like that, get him out of your life. Now, the second part of that is, if it's truly your fault, own up to it. You have to own up to it. Listen, honesty is the best policy. You've heard it through elementary school, middle school, high school. Your parents might have told you, your church might have told you, whatever. Honesty is seriously the best thing to do, because here's the thing. You can lie all you want, but when you lie about things, the lie eventually catches up. One of my favorite sayings is, a lie will travel all the way around the world before the truth will have its shoes on. It's so true. Please don't lie, man. You guys gotta be honest. And if you're wrong, admit that you're wrong. That's okay. But admitting that you're wrong shows a lot more about your character than saying that you're not wrong, even though in reality you are wrong. So toxic people are anybody who is taking time from you from important things in your life. People who want to suck all the positivity out of life and give you negativity towards things. Toxic people are people who, when you have a problem, they always give you, their opinion on it, and don't give you any kind of true help or value towards the situation. Negative people are those who talk bad about you behind your back, or say one thing to you like, hey man, that was awesome, and then turn around and say to the other person, man, what is this guy doing, he's a fucking idiot, all this other stuff. Negative people are those who stick around when the times are good, and when the times are bad, you're going through a tough situation, or anything of that sort of nature, they decide to hit the road and say, hey man, good luck with that, not gonna help you with that. But when they're going through a tough situation, they expect you to step in and help them, but they won't reciprocate the same thing to you. I think there's also toxic people who are just bullies in general. People who you may not be friends with, but people who are in the same environment you are, as like coworkers or students or whatever, and they're always, talking bad about you or just very rude to you and disrespectful and just all in all just negative. So get the toxic people out of your life. It's so important. If you know who these people are, listen, they gotta go. They gotta go. If you truly want to be the best version of yourself and be very successful, whatever that means to you, be very successful in your own way, you have to cut the toxic people out of your life, the bullies, the people who suck the energy out of your life, the people who just are just all around bad people to be around. You got to take them out. Let me talk about something else. Environment. Environment is huge. If you are in an environment that is not beneficial to where you want to be, who you want to be, your morals, how you want to look, all that stuff, then it's not going to help you, okay? So if you're in a place where you can't grow and you're surrounded by people who just aren't going anywhere, who have no aspirations and dreams, who don't look up, wake up every day and say, hey, I want to do this today and it's going to be a great day, who, are repetitive in their lives and just do the same thing over and over again with absolutely no passion into it, you got to get yourself out of that environment if you want to be successful. Now, if you're content with that kind of lifestyle, if you're happy where you're at, great, fantastic. Do you, it doesn't matter. But if you're someone who wants something more in life, someone who wants to live a life that is filled with just success, whatever that may be, financially, emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever that may be, you have to figure that on yourself. But if you're someone who wants to reach a pinnacle in their life that they are not at currently, you have to change your environment and start investing your time into people who are going to be able to help you get there. One of my favorite sayings is that if 4 of your friends are partiers, you're number 5. If 5 of your friends are toxic, negative people and have no positivity to shed on the world, you're number 6. So it's very important to understand that the environment that you are in and the people that you surround yourself with make a huge impact on your life. And I think that when you start doing good things in life, good things happen. Like, look, I just found a cat. Look at this. Look at this cat. Isn't this cat awesome? Look, you want to say hi to the camera? I'm just kidding. This is my cat. This is Rosa. Rosa, say hi. She doesn't like to talk that much. Okay, I'll let you know. Anyways, so that's it, guys. Hey, I hope this helped you today. Listen, if it helped you, hit like at the bottom. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. I'm going to be releasing videos 2-3 days a week on stuff like fitness, health, motivation, vlogging, just all kinds of different stuff. This channel is going to be about everything. Listen, I hope this helps you guys. Listen, take these words and take them seriously. If you work on these things every day, your life is going to become a lot better over time. I promise you. Keep pushing to wherever you want to be the best person that you can be, and let's go kill this thing. I'll take you guys later.